YouTuber KSI recently said this.
Oh, no. I'm trying to compete with Jimmy.
And Jimmy's on
MrBeast. And then it's like, all right, cool. I'm looking at Speed now. I need to try and get more views than Speed.
Yeah.
And I need to get more.
You're on smoke. You're on smoke.
Yeah. And then after Speed, who's next?
Yeah.
Until I get to Jimmy. And then it's like, yeah, me and Jimmy going back to back. Yeah.
But is it actually possible or just illusion? That's what we're going to figure out, along with the huge weakness of the MrBeast empire that might just give KSI a fighting chance. Just looking at the numbers, it seems at first like KSI has little chance. KSI's main channel has 18.5 million subscribers, a pretty impressive amount. However, it's dwarfed by the more than 500 million subscribers of the MrBeast main channel alone. But subscribers don't actually matter, I hear you say. And that's kinda true. But the gap is even bigger in views. KSI's main channel has 5 billion total views, which is nothing to the more than 131 billion views that the MrBeast main channel alone has. However, the most important aspect is that not only is KSI far behind MrBeast in numbers, but that gap is growing rapidly every single month. The KSI channel gains a measly 200,000 subscribers a month, against the MrBeast main channel gaining between 4 to 14 million subscribers per month. Just to put this in perspective, that means in any given month, MrBeast gains in subs up to 75% of KSI's entire current audience, and the growth in views is even worse. MrBeast in the last 30 days gained 6 billion views, more than the KSI channel's entire total view count. So KSI has no chance? To be honest, I kinda disagree, because the MrBeast channel has a single huge weakness that creators like KSI can exploit. And to show that weakness, I wanna first show you this. This is a Venn diagram. On the left are the corporate YouTube channels. You got T-Series, SET India, 5 Minute Crafts, and others. And on the right are the YouTubers, the individual creators that we all know and love, like your PewDiePies, DanTDMs, etc. And in the middle are the creators who have corporatized to an extent, so they don't really fit into either box. MrBeast started out way over here on the right, as a kid in his bedroom filming YouTube videos. However, over the years, as his production has grown and he's hired more and more people, the MrBeast channel has shifted over to the left, to the point where now he basically borders on fully corporate, with several businesses, hundreds of employees, and a 5 billion overall valuation of Beast Industries. So why does this matter? Because through this gradual shift, the MrBeast channel has, to put it bluntly, lost its personality and connection to the audience. As the channel has placed such an emphasis on spectacle, high production, fast cuts, and polished editing, the authenticity of the channel suffers, and the creator-to-audience connection is lost. Most modern viewers of the MrBeast channel don't really know Jimmy Donaldson, the main host of the channel, beyond the fact he's a tall white guy who shouts a lot
and 100 million subscribers
and gives lots of money away.
This is a never-ending giant mountain of cash.
And this is where KSI should hold the advantage. Yes, his audience is much smaller in overall size on YouTube, but those who are subscribed are genuinely there for KSI himself, his humor, loudness, and other aspects of his personality. This is important, as it means KSI can more reliably leverage his existing audience into action, such as buying products that MrBeast can't to the same extent. The best example of this is Prime and Feastables. Feastables, the MrBeast snacks company, generated around $100 million in revenue in its first year. Meanwhile, Prime Hydration, the KSI and Logan Paul partnered beverage company, completely outclassed it, with $250 million in revenue. And just in general, Prime had significantly more hype, despite the fact that the combined audiences of both Logan Paul and KSI were much smaller than MrBeast's at the time. To be fair to Jimmy, since the first year of both launches, Feastables has steadily grown, while Prime has kinda crashed and burned. But the overall point of pure audience size versus actual influence still stands. So KSI may actually not be as far behind as we previously thought. However, there's one more big twist, because looking at recent events and shifts in the KSI channel has led me to conclude that he is actually, unknowingly, sabotaging his chances of ever overtaking MrBeast. Why? Because it seems more and more apparent that KSI is attempting to fully emulate the MrBeast video style in order to emulate his success. And to prove it, all I have to do is play the opening clip of his recent video, I challenged 10 creators for $30,000.
$30,000 is on the line, and these 10 creators think that they can take it from me. It's race to the top. 3, 2, 1, go!
Now, just from that short clip, there is an obvious shift from some of his older, more personable content. The editing is much faster, the pacing is relentless, and the production value has greatly increased. All much similar to what a modern-day MrBeast video looks like. Now compound this shift with KSI abruptly leaving the Sidemen to pursue his own success, which has led to major community backlash, and the final result is that KSI's connection to his fanbase is rapidly falling apart. All you have to do is look at the comments of that recent video I just showed you earlier, and you'll find plenty of spiteful comments at the top.
Quitting the Sidemen just to make MrBeast knockoff hits is crazy work. Unc left the Sidemen to become a MrBeast clone channel. Okay, even the editing is MrBeast now.
KSI seems to have made the mistake of assuming the way to reach MrBeast's level of success is by copying his formula and style, when in reality, all that is actually achieving for him is empty views, a greater disconnect with his original audience, and becoming doomed to be labelled as a B-Tech MrBeast for the foreseeable future. Therefore, while I'm sure someone will eventually overtake MrBeast, I'm 100% confident that whoever does it will not be KSI. Thanks for watching, please like, comment and subscribe.